Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. And I welcome you all to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update in scanners and screeners and charting and Google Sheet. And thank you for subscribing my channel. So recently, yeah, engaging with my channel is very good. Thank you for supporting on my channel. And this video, I'm just going to create one more swing trading scanner. So already in my premium Telegram group, so we have almost 3-4 swing scanners. So here one more scanners which I am going to create based on the price and based on the swing low. So we are swing trading is nothing about we are trying to buy the stocks at the very lowest level after the downtrend complete. So that we are going to predict. So for an example, here the after a downtrend in a particular stock, so we are trying to find out a reversal opportunity. Maybe this has a reversal opportunity and this is also be a reversal opportunity. So after forming a very clear downtrend and a swing opportunity where I'm going to find out with this scanner. I'm just going to create the scanner in live, but this scanner which I used a custom indicator. So custom indicator means we have to derive the indicator that is not defaultly available in charting. We have used the customized one and we create the scanner. And if you want to access the scanner, so you can just join on my premium group. So it is a one-time charges and lifetime access all my premium scanners. Okay, and the swing scanners where I'm just exactly looking at this kind of pattern which forms. This is what an pattern like previously we created order blocks. Okay, something like that. This is what kind of pattern where I used to find the swing lows, and if that such pattern which forms at the lowest level, and it may be a good opportunity for a swing trading. Okay, so it's purely with the price based, and also we are looking at this one which forms at a lower level of the trend. So that will help you to find some good opportunity for our intraday, sorry, positional trade and swing. So let me try to create and do the back test also. Let me. So the main purpose of the scanner is for equity buying at the lowest level. So we try to use the scanner for swing trading. Okay, let me create, and what exactly I'm just looking for in condition. A stock should be in previously a downtrend. So here a previous downtrend and they keep on going lower, and one particular candle it was started moving higher. So after the clear downtrend 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 7, 8 candles is moving lower, and now so it is a bullish candle. So maybe it is a trend reversal candle, and but in this case it doesn't work, and the reason it is not closed about to the candle of the previous one. Okay, so that one more condition which we have added. And again here is the candle, it is a previous day, it is a perfect bearish day, but the next day is exactly a pure bullish day. So maybe the momentum shifting from the sellers to buyers at this lower point, and after that the swing move it's going very good. So maybe if I'm trying for an opportunity at this point, maybe I keep a stop loss below 4%, or if I'm keeping the swing low, it is almost 8%, where the stocks is generated 8% or not. So for that top, it is almost 15%. That is 1:2 risk reward ratio. Almost 2 months, 56 candles. That is 56 days holding. So it was generating such a good result and based on the swing. So some more stocks also I'm just looking at like Atul that to find such a pattern. Here is the one more thing, and the same pattern where it is exactly formed on Atul. And in this point, this is what a previous day is a perfect bearish, and the next day is an entire bullish. So maybe the momentum shift after a downtrend. So that's an important. So we are not looking for middle of the trend. So this is also be a same kind of pattern, and this is also be a same kind of pattern, and somewhere else this two patterns, but this is an happening at uptrend. But I'm just looking at the trend must be in previously down, because we are looking for a swing lower level. So this may be the point where I'm just looking at the market trend reversal. This exact thing which I'm going to create with this scanner. Okay, and I can tell you this is what a premium scanners which is going to update it on my premium Telegram group. Okay, so let me start with the charting scanners. Let me try for a create a new one. Okay, I'm just going to take a futures, because normally future stocks having good liquidity compared to the equity. So that's why I'm using a futures. And if you want to change it any, you can change Nifty 500, 200, whatever or even your custom watch list also. Okay, so this is a Nifty small cap also. You can, whatever the index or whatever the sectors or group which you want, you can use it. I normally use for futures and options. Okay, so let me create, and I already told you I'm just going to use a custom indicator, and we are taking about the condition is first day should be a bearish day, so we use simply the close condition. So today is a bullish day, that means today is a entire bullish, that means the close greater than the open, right? The close must be greater than the same day open. That would be a bullish day. So how many stocks would be today bullish? Like Bajaj Auto, B Soft, all are bullish. That B Soft, everything wasn't bullish. Yeah, it is a perfect bullish in Bajaj Auto. So where each and every conditions you have to create. Yeah, this is also be a perfect bullish. And the same pattern what I'm just looking, this is also be the same like that, but it is happening at an uptrend. Okay, so where you can see this is also be a pattern. It is happening at uptrend. So last 2 days rejection got closed, and maybe continuation should be possible on this. Okay, and previous day which we are looking at, that should be a negative day. So let me change that, previous day should be a negative, and 1 day ago. So these are all the normal conditions, but customized indicator having Hero MotoCorp. So previously we have a lot of stocks, now only 42 stocks. Without this condition, the positive stocks today is somewhere around 66. By using previous day negative and today is positive, somewhere around 42 stocks. But it is very rare to trade 42 stocks. But let me check LTM and Hero MotoCorp, or should be a positive one. So that would be a positive one. That's right. But this is happening at an uptrend. Okay. So one more condition. So I'm just going to compare within the opening price and the closing price. So yesterday's closing price and yesterday's opening price, I'm just going to compare. So whether it is nearby equal or equal, that would be giving you clear condition. Whether it is gap lower or gap higher, I don't want it. So I need to get the stocks which forming a perfect opening or flat opening levels. So that we are using a customized indicator. We are comparing 4 different values. So we are using customized indicator. I'm just going to use that levels would be fixed. Okay, I'm just going to fix the levels that would be greater than uh, that would be greater than yesterday's close, and that divided by yesterday's open. Sorry, yesterday's close and today open. Okay, so this is what a customized indicator, which is comparing with the previous values and today's values, which we comparing 4 different criterias that would be not available default, but we are customized indicator, we created it. Okay, and this was a condition which I have created, and if I'm just using that, so how many stocks? Only 15 stocks we have filtered out. Okay, so initially we are finding 66 and then 42. Now we are finding 15 stocks. Let me try for 15 stocks. MP assess persistence, MP assess persistence. Yeah, you can see this was an up and uptrend, but you can see the flat. This is what I mean condition which I have created. So it is started with the flat. So it is downtrend by yesterday, and it is clear uptrend by today, and it is closed about to the previous level, and that was giving you such a clear confirmation, maybe the trend. But here also you can look at this, the pattern, this is same, but the open is greater than that, was a gap up. So I am not focusing the gap up where it is closed. From there it must be start. That would be even more powerful. Okay, so that is the main conditions which I am using in this scanner, and you can look at this. Here is a gap between the previous close and the open, so maybe more bullish, that's why it may open gap up. But here is the price is equally started compared to the previous, and this is what main condition which I used. Okay, so even I want to filter out some stocks based on this pattern, and let me try to filter almost 15 stocks I got it. But what I'm just going to create a one more condition in this scanner, that close of today should be greater than the previous day high. Okay, this is the one more condition which I used high of 1 day ago. So these are all the normal one. So only 2 stocks. Initially we find 66, we narrowing it to 42 and 15. Now it is 2 stocks. Let me Bajaj Auto and MPSS. This is a perfect one. In Bajaj Auto, We go for Bajaj Auto, and this is also be a perfect one. And 2 days, it rejection. That rejection price it is closed now. Maybe positively expecting further upside move by tomorrow. Okay, it's a possible one. Okay, but even we have to add a one more condition because we are to finding a swing lower level, but it is in the highest level. So I don't need to take this much of stocks. It is keep on rising and rallying, and I don't want to find a bullish opportunity at the top level. Instead of that, and I'm just going to find out the swing. Okay, so yesterday and low. I'm just comparing with 2 days a low here in this custom indicators, and it must be minimum duration I'm using. Maybe here we can change it. The duration filters, and that will tell you how many days we have to. So we can check it. And as per the scanners, we don't get any stocks. So initially 66 to 42, 15 now 2, and finally no stocks. But we don't want to get a daily 10, 20 stocks, at least in a week 2 or 3 stocks. That's good enough for our positional trading. So swing trading. So let me sum it and let me go for a backtest report. So this is what a backtest report which I get it from this particular scanner. And recent stock which I have got Federal Bank. So let me take a Federal Bank. So this is what a federal bank, so maybe exact pattern it forms on the after the downtrend, but it is a recent one, so we don't get a result within a 2 days. Maybe if I'm taking an entry at this point or maybe high of this point, so this swing low should be my stop loss. Maybe I'm expecting this. Maybe this is happening by 2 days back and we don't get a swing result within a 2 days. Okay, let me check a previous one in the back test and very few number of stocks. So we can see almost in the period of 9 months we have a very limited number of stocks. That's good enough. And NTPC by 10.9. So NTPC we got on 10.9. So where is the 10.9 here? No, this is what a pattern. So exactly we are looking for this pattern. And what happened? It is keep on downtrend, but we don't get here again a downtrend. And this is what a pattern we got it maybe here or here. If I'm just trying to find for a swing, and this was generating some benefit from that level. So maybe if I'm taking a closing price, my stop loss is around 2.7%, and as of now it has given you 5% result within 5 days. So that's a good opportunity where I find out at the lowest level. Okay, so let me check some more backtest result, and this is never repaint. Okay, because we are using conditions like that only. It's grasping. Whether it is stop loss or target, it will be here. It will never repaint. Okay, that's the condition based on it. So clear downtrend. So clear downtrend and keep on moving lower. And where we finding out the exact reversal point at this button. But maybe a stop loss is big, and you need to use based on the stop loss. You need to fix the quantity. So from that point, it is from the low. Somewhere around how much percentage is the stop loss? Maybe around 3.7%. At yesterday high, it's almost 8% it moved, and it taken almost how many days? It's exactly 32 days. Okay, from that lower point, and it keep on increasing and reaching to this level, and almost 32 days 8% it is, it's a good enough. Okay, and previous to that, in from August we have a 4 stocks like a Jindal, Steel and Power. And what should be the date? 14th of August. Here is the one, 14th August. And this particular time, this is also be a clear downtrend. After the downtrend, we finding such a pattern at the bottom. And maybe if I'm just trying for an opportunity at the bottom, so maybe from that point, my stop loss may be around 3.7%. And here the swing high 6% again came to the same level, and then it went up to 15%. That's a huge move which is happening on Jindal Steel. Okay, like previously we have backtesting, and here is the one. So I need to find the Chola Finance, and that was on date is exactly 26/7, 26 July. Okay, here. So this is what a very important thing which I want to share you. And maybe if I'm buying here, and my stop loss would be around 4%. Okay, and it went up to 4.7%, 1:1 by next day itself. But here in this case, it triggered our stop loss. But after the stop loss, it's rallying big. Okay, so after that trigger the stop loss, and it went up to almost 12% or 13%, whatever it may be. But the reason, even the stop loss triggered trade will be available on the scanner. So it will be simply telling you it never repaint That is the thing. So if you are seeing some of these scanners, even I have created previously, it show you only positive stocks because of the conditions. But right now I'm not clear about that, so it never repaint. That is very important. If some of the scanners, if you go to the backtest result, it will be simply show here. This is a scanner, it may be repaint like that. So you need to aware of that. Here it will show that is today's value or two different values. So that scanner you need to check where backtest result may be not right. So this particular day we have a lot of stocks sale 24/7. Let me check. I don't want to take this one very big 24/7. Here is the date 24th July, and from that point what I'm taking a risk, and this is also be a initially move good, but here is a 8%. It's a big one to take a risk, but for that 8% it is generated 6%, and then it is maybe a stop loss trade. Okay, that's still available. Tata Communication, Apollo Tire, on the same date. Let me check, and this is what a date, and still it is not reaching a stop loss, and it was giving you such a good upside move, and 7%, and here it is generated 8%, and now as of now 12%. Okay, then Apollo Tire Havels. So will be shared Apollo Tire Havels. Let me check this, and this is what I'm thinking. And you can keep the candle low or the swing low, whatever you want. And this is what time 24th July, and from that this is also moved initially, and from the point of 7%, and it went to 4% only, 5% only. Okay, so if the stop loss is big, you can avoid, and Apollo Tire Havels, Polycap, we check hours, and this was a good move. So from 24th and almost 1800, maybe stop loss 100 point, and it went to 2000 plus. And Polycap, City Union Bank. So these are all the back tests. I don't want to make this videos even bigger, and this is also be up from the point it is moving. And the City Union Bank and Jindal, CUB, and again Jindal here, City Union Bank. In Jindal, two times we are seeing Jindal Steel. Let me check. This is the one point, and where another point is here, but this case it is a stop loss. Okay, so look at this Jindal Steel, we find two opportunities. In this case it is maybe stop loss triggered almost 4%, but this time it's not triggered. So we find two opportunities in Jindal, and one is here and another one is here, but we are finding the swing low, but this swing low is broken, but this swing low is not broken, and this would be an opportunity where we find that swing scanners based on the lower level, and it will be helping you to find out for your swing trading opportunities. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and even some of the backtest results also be there. You can go and backtest, and Adani ports on the 23/7, and very few number only, very light 9/7, and this one Atul and SRF, and previous one Tata Consume, and you can backtest, and I will be sharing the scanner on my premium group. So you can also access, and you can also modify, and you can also adjust the low. Okay, so we can use this low for 10 days and run scan, and it will be showing some more stocks. So I used 30, and I just get only few stocks. So we can adjust that scanner also. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with me, and kindly subscribe the channel if you are new to my channel, and thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you so much.